Welcome to episode 1 of our brand new series, Biggleswade United in Top 11. Each episode you can expect 3 in-depth games a week, as well as all the highlights throughout that course of the week. In this episode I'm going to show you the basics of Top 11 and then get straight into our first game, which is a cup competition, which hopefully we'll have a good run in that competition. Let's get straight into it.
Welcome to Top 11. This is the home screen. So on the home screen, as you can see our next match here, starting in 11 minutes. You can click on that, and you can get like a rundown of the form, average quality of the team, and everything like that here. Obviously, this sort of page gives you a bit of analysis on the opponent you're facing, just so you can sort of accompany your squad to like suit the game and to be able to compete on the pitch. There you can see your opposing team. Standings, obviously the league's not started yet, so you can't see that. But you can see the club history, which is really cool. See how well the club does and everything. And then down here, as you can see, we won 3-0 earlier today in the Super League. And obviously, as we didn't watch this game, it gives you a few little highlights of the game. So if we click on the match report here, assistant manager report, so like great result on paper. We shouldn't have scored that many. If we click on the ratings, you get player ratings here, so you can see, if we scroll down here, man of the match, Charlie Clayton. So that is the match report. And then obviously you got like the season days, you have like the league, so you can click on there. Obviously it's not you take you to the league and everything like that. Or you can do it on the side panel here. So yeah, that's pretty much the home page. Over here, as it is linked to Facebook, you can add friends and play Facebook friends. And obviously Jose Mourinho is sponsored in Top 11, so you can obviously play his team and everything if you wanted to have a little friendly with him. Over here is a squad. So obviously here's our squad. This is the place where we change our formation, look at our players. Obviously all the licensed Biggleswade United players are in the game. And then if we go over to tactics, this is where we set up for our game. So team mentality, focused passing. If you click on those, it obviously gives you different options. And that normally tells you, if you click on the eye, a bit of information about what that tactic does. So we sort of do this. If we look at the opposing team we're facing, we'll probably go into the tactics and set up perfectly to be able to play that game. And also, there's a weather system in the game now, so depending on the weather, you might want to change the passing style to short, or maybe you want to play it long when it's rainy to try and get the ball slipping on the surface. Down here is training. So this is the training section to improve our star rating of our players. So you can even do like quick training, or you can obviously select the players you want, and then you can also choose the drill. So you can obviously focus on attack, defense, or your physical and mental abilities, which is a really good way of just being able to improve your players rather than having to buy new players all the time, which we probably won't be doing unless Biggleswade United actually make some purchases in real life. So that's obviously the transfer market here, which you can spend some of your currency on. Youth academy, so I think this would be a cool idea to do later down the line. Get some youth into the team and get a few more younger players coming through. Be really exciting to see if we can build a bit of a youth academy. Fixtures, so obviously fixture list. The league obviously is not here yet, but I believe the league will start on Wednesday. So as you can see at 9:19 we do have a cup game, and then tomorrow it's back to the Super League. And then obviously that'll fill in once the league starts. There'll be a lot more schedules, matches. Obviously, league would normally be here. Super League table sitting second, which is nice in 2 games we've played. Yeah, but obviously that's a bit like the Champions League. We can sort of compare it to, really. And then you go to knockout rounds if you obviously pass in the table all the way to the final, which would be really cool. Be nice to get some sort of cup run going. And then obviously this is just a standard cup. As you can see, we're 5-0 on aggregate up, so it should be quite an easy game in our second leg, and we should progress to around 32 later on today. Manager, obviously here is our different trophies we've won and different achievements we've accomplished for our managerial career. Be nice to unlock a few of these. Finances, just a bit of in-depth look of how our money is spent and how the club brings in money. And finally is our ground. So this is the place we can upgrade parts of the stadium. So if you want to improve the seating to increase fans, you can do that. we go back? Here we go. Youth development, so we can improve the youth facilities to improve the players that are coming through. You got parking, increase obviously more cars, obviously increases your attendance, which is really cool. And you've just got medical training and just separate utilities. And as you can see, second meadow as well, so we've got our stadium in game. But yeah, we're about 10 minutes away from, well, 5 minutes away from kickoff now, even better. So let's get straight into the first game and see how well we do in the cup. So as we won the first match in the cup 5-0, I thought we should probably rotate a few of these players just to give them a bit more of a chance. So I think, what should we do? I think we should play Flanagan because he's obviously nearly 3 stars fully. So I think we should keep him in the squad. Let's see if we can drop him into centre back here. Let's place right in defensive midfield, like that. And then let's put Jaden Irish in defensive midfield. And if we click on him and we can change our roles, we can start working on to be fully converted to a defensive midfield, which I think would be great. So we'll add that. And then let's put Harlow in midfield let's take Black out. So we've got Hayford and Harlow there. Let's put Ollie Leslie in goal. Be our tournament goalkeeper for the time being. And let's play Spavins up front. Hopefully that'll build some form. Obviously, Charlie Clayton's in great form at the moment, so give him a little rest. And Dan Parkinson, let's also play him up top instead of Dave Parkinson as well, just to give him a bit of experience. We can play him just a little bit more forward. It shouldn't be too bad of a game, so we should be able to play slightly more attacking than normal. And also we'll just keep the defensive 3 midfield, one CDM, 2 centre mids, so we provide that cover and that creativity. I think that'd be it. I think for our team, I like the look of that team. Looking at our tactics here, passing mixed, team mentality, attacking. We're already 5-0 up, so I think we'll just play normal with that. Force counter attacking, none of that. Pressing style high. We don't really need to press. Let's keep that on low. Tackling style normal, man-to-man marking, which I like. And we don't really deploy a lot of side traps, so I think that's perfect there. And here's a bit more of a look for all our players, just a bit more in-depth look to them. So we go, starting in 1 minute. So here we go, straight into our first game against Lotnik Kazan. Join match. See the 2 team lineups here. 50% our rating compared to their 34%. So we've got a nice improvement there over them. Game started. Looks like we've got high possession. Irish up forward to Parkinson. He's going to take that down. Is he going to have a little shot? Yeah, it's 1-0. Dan Parkinson. Perfect start. 4 minutes in. Just what he needed. It's good to get young the players that don't get to play as much on the score sheet in the cup, which is excellent. Looks like we're going forward again with Morgillo into midfield. Harlow. Playing it back to Keane. Is Keane going to take that to Morgillo? Yep, I think. Is he going to cross the ball here? There goes, ball in. Ooh, and it just goes wide. So Parkinson couldn't get on the end of that ball. Oh, free kick to them. Oh, 1-1. Wasn't expecting that. Looked like a good free kick as well. Hopefully we can don't want to concede again here. Obviously, Leslie got hold of that ball, which is good. So we'll look at some of the stats. You can see possession-wise, 68% for us, 32% for them, which is great to see. We've made 2 tackles. Here's another little clip. They're still attacking pretty well. No, that's a poor cross from them. Taylor clears. Look at our stats here. Passing looks pretty good, 88% complete so far. 4 fouls, which I don't like to see too many fouls. And we've got 57,000 people attendance as well, which is really cool. Parkinson down the wing. Is he going to look for a crossing again? All into midfield, Hayford, Gerald. Gerald all the way forward from the back. He took around the keeper and scored. All the way from centre back, that's crazy. Great finish. There goes another chance for Lochnick. Breaking forward, and he's hit the post. Just rebound out. Parkinson clears. Good defensive display there from Parkinson. What we like to see from our team, our wingers getting back and obviously providing a bit of defensive cover for the fullback. Keeping the pressure on. We've got another attack building up here. Irish to Harlow, up to Hayford. He's got one-on-one, but he can get past the number 3. 32 minutes in, still 2-1, which is great. So we're 7-1 on aggregate now, I believe, so it's pretty comfortable. Percentages, 66% possession still. Our tactics, let's play down both flanks. Also, I feel like we're getting a lot of action down the wing, so if we can get down those a bit more often. Gone for a bit of a stage of the game where it's just a bit gone stale slightly. 5 minutes till half time. Looks like I might make a few substitutes for the condition of a couple of players who obviously played earlier. May need a bit of a break. Here goes Harlow up to Spavins to Hayford. Is he going to play it out wide? No, he's going to take it. He's going to take it alone. He's going to put a cross in into midfield to Spavins. Up to Morgillo. 3-1. Awesome. Looks like we're going in at half time at 3-1, which is great. 8-1 on aggregate. There we go. It's half time. Let's look at the team here. Maybe make some subs. Let's put Wright in for Gerald. Morgillo. Let's play Parkinson out of position just to give Morgillo a bit of a break. And we'll put Black on for Hayford. There we go. Confirm that. Yeah. Here we are, Morgillo. I don't think no substitutes were made. No, subs ain't come on just yet. Here come the substitutes. Great, give them a bit of a breather so they'll be fit and ready for tomorrow's game. Looks like another attack from Lochnick. Kareem, good defending by number 3. Ball in, corner, cleared. So a good display so far, still keeping that 66% possession-based football, which is, I like. As long as you get goals with it, I don't mind that at all. We've got 6 shots on target currently, total of 8 shots, and obviously 3 goals. This is not a bad conversion. See if we can improve on that in this season. If it become even more clinical, which would be great. Especially if we want to push for promotion. Here goes Spavins, 1-on-1 with number 14. Oh, number 14 does well there. So build-up play looks really good here. Very good in midfield. They've dominated that centre of the park. Harlow going down the wing, looking to cross that into number 16, Irish. Back out to Parkinson, whips it in. Ooh, clear it away again. Looks like we're constantly putting the pressure on. Okay, playing out from the back, Leslie out to Parkinson. Bit of a loose ball, because Spavins can finish. Yes, he can. 4-1. Poor defending by them. Ball tipped over there as well. Just good. We don't want to concede any more than 1. They go for another little attack here again, offside. Good call by the linesman. One of his games got VAR. Be pretty cool if it did. See, 66% possession. 14 tackles. They've made more tackles than us. I guess because we've had more possession. That sort of makes sense. Goes Taylor down the wing, inside Irish, but no, lost possession there. See if we can defend. We're obviously playing quite a high line at the moment. Ooh, 4-2. So yeah, we're playing quite high. Let's see if we can do something about that. Go to tactics. Let's just put our team mentality down to defensive now and just see this game out. Hopefully the team will sit a bit more deep now. 10 minutes left, we'll just see it out. I don't want to keep conceding like that. 67%, obviously gone up 1%, which is good. Condition don't look too bad at the moment as well. 4-3 again. Looks like the defending we need to improve on slightly, I think. I'm not liking what we're seeing from that. As you can see, the ratings aren't that massively high since we've even scored 4 goals. Obviously, defensively, our ratings are actually quite low because we conceded 3. Oh, looks like we lost possession again in a dangerous area, and they find the ball. Well saved by Leslie. Again, gave the ball away in a dangerous position. I'm not liking that at all. That defence, we've still got 67% possession. Here comes a little counter attack with Parkinson going down the right. There's no one up really with him, so he's going to hold it up slightly. You're going to put a ball in, Oof, number 11 can get on that, Spavins. There we go, match ended. 4-3 victory. It was a good result, not the best result. I didn't really like conceding 3. But at the end of the day, on aggregate, we comfortably went through. Here we go, some ratings. As you can see, a bit of skill progress on some of the players as well. We'll get these up throughout the season. Obviously, increases their star rating and improves their performances. There you go. You can see the form as well, and obviously the minutes played by each player. Here we go. So let's go into the cup menu here. As you can see here, we're obviously going to go through into the next round, into the round of 32. We should wait for our opponent to see if they win their game. And we'll decide who's going through. But yeah, a fantastic result. So let's click on the fixtures. You can get a highlight of our result here. There we go. So we won 2 games today, 3-0 in the Super League, and then we've also won 4-3 in the Cup. We'll see in the next game if we can improve defensively. Maybe do like a little training session before the game to work on our defensive ability. But we're into the next round of the Cup, which is great, and we can get a fantastic Cup run going this season. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for the next game. To match day 2. As you can see, we are starting the league today, so that's quite exciting. So our game starts in 8 minutes. We are playing away to Awesome FC. As you can see on paper, though, we do look the bigger side, 50.7% star rating compared to their 43.9%. Of course, that don't mean we are going to necessarily win, but obviously we do have the better chance of winning today. Alright, so let's go to our fixtures. So here's the highlights of early. Unfortunately, we did lose in the cup competition on the Super League. So we lost 3-0. We can have some of the highlights here. We need better team bonuses to stop results like this. Less focus on training plan. We need to intercept more passes. Rico Capello is their goal hero. Disappointing rating of 5.7 for Jordan Gerald, that's centre back. We can see our possession wasn't the same as last night's game, which had 45 possession. That based on I think we had 66 or 67% last night. But I mean, I think we're obviously going to be playing that. Yeah, if you look at the star rating there, the away team was a lot more tougher to beat. But we can work on that. That's no biggie. So let's go straight into training. Let's train some of the recommended players. We don't want that. So let's train a few of the players who aren't going to be playing today. So that'd be Ollie Leslie, the reserves. I think we'll call them, or the substitutes. So Dan Parkinson, Spavins, and let's go. Who else should we do? Let's do Hayford and Irish as well. So if we select done on there, then if we go to select drills, we have let's do a few physical mentors, do a nice little warm up, a stretch, and then let's do some defensive. Piggy in the middle, we'll do that one. We won't do too many because you obviously don't want to knacker them out to the point where they can't play later today if we do need them. So let's do one more in the attacking. What we got here? Let's do a slalom dribble. So there, finish done. Start training. So we just wait for that to finish, and then we'll just look over the team tonight. The weather condition will be hot, so we may have to make a little adjustment or something to be able to suit the conditions of the game. So you can see our training report coming in. 2% working on an attack. 1% boost to speed and 1% boost to fitness. Good. Small bonuses, but all adds up. So let's have a look at our squad here. So I think let's have a look at the opposing team's formation if we can, so we can get a rough idea how we're playing them. So it looks like 4 at the back, 2 in the middle, 1 in cam, and then obviously left wing, right wing, and a striker. So if we do play the formation we're playing, I think suits that very well. The CDM can obviously mark the centre attacking midfielder here. 2 centre mids to support our forwards as well, of course. I think. Should we play ML? Let's play Parkin. Let's have a flat 4 in the middle here. I think that'd be quite solid then for them to break down. Obviously we've got to put our team back together. So let's put Clayton back up front. Haddo in goal. Parkinson out on the up here. Like that. Hayford, Harlow. Let's put Black in centre midfield. So I think that looks like a pretty strong team to play our first game. Centre backs, Gerald and Flanagan. Maybe we should put right back in there for Flanagan. I think we'll start Irish as defensive midfield, give Flanagan a break. Just check on his fitness. 83%, that's good. So line up here. Just looking at the condition here, CND. See everyone's pretty fit. Hayford made a little boost. Let's give Hayford a slight boost here. Tactics, hot conditions. The team mentality will keep that low. Focus passing. What can we have down both flanks? Let's keep that as mixed. Passing style. Let's go short. All these long balls, obviously more running, so it'll be harder on the player. So we'll have that as short. Pressing style low, obviously in the heat. Attack on style normal, man to man. Yeah, everything's okay there. So I think we're pretty much all set for our first league game. And we've got 3 minutes wait, so in 3 minutes we'll get straight into the game. Hopefully pick up our first 3 points. Star rating's actually gone up 64% with them changes we've made, which is great. Which means we're favourites for this game, so hopefully we can pull it off. Obviously Clayton's been getting the goals this season as well, so hopefully he'll carry on his good form for us this game. So we're playing away. They've got 190,000 fans in attendance. That's pretty big. We may need to look at upgrading ours. Here we go, first charge, Morgillo. No, nothing made of that. Out wide to Morgillo, inside of Clayton. Looks like we didn't dispossess. Let's hopefully not concede here. It's gone out wide, White's marking. Cleared. Good job. Just look at our tactic, position base. Oh, the stats aren't up yet. Black out to Morgillo. Is Morgillo going to run down the wing? Not quite. He's giving the ball away again. So we can't keep possession very well in the middle of the park yet. There we go. Clayton up forward to Parkinson. Parkinson running down the wing. Heavy touch. Oh, that's too much of a heavy touch there. He loses control. Morgillo has a shot from wide and scores. Fantastic goal from Morgillo. It's quite a tight angle. I'm surprised he took on the shot there, but that's fantastic. As you can see, possession 62%. I like the possession-based football as long as it's getting goals. That's excellent. We've got to do a bit of defending here. No, well defended in midfield again. Get a bit of a counter-attack going here. Up to Hayford. Hayford's running with it back to Gerald. Parkinson. Gerald around the keeper and he scores again, just like he did in the cup. Wow. I'm surprised he's getting forward that much as well. That's crazy. He's gone around the keeper for a second time in 2 days. Well saved by Haddo there. Up to Clayton. Nothing will come of that. Yeah, Parkinson inside to Hayford. Hayford back to Gerald. Back to Hayford. Oh, Parkinson was offside. Maybe you should look to go the other way towards Clayton in midfield or up front. Gerald, Taylor. Parkinson, he beat his man. We stick with him on to Clayton. Can he find room in the box? Yes, he can. 3-0, excellent. just the start we needed. But they've got a free kick. Yellow card for Irish and straight into the wall. Better on the counter attack again. Well read by Wright. Look at the stats here. 7 total shots, 5 on target, 3 goals. Pass to complete, 83%. It's not too bad. Obviously, yeah, our bonus from training, the 2% is added on. Obviously, then I don't know if it affects the whole team or just the players who we trained. I need to look into that. I think it affects the whole team though, which was good. Goal cleared there by number 3, Jordan Wright. 37 minutes on the clock, not too long till half time. It's been a solid display so far. Let's have a little look at the tactics here. Force counter attacks. Let's put that on. Seems like we're doing a lot of counter attacking football. Defending just outside the box and getting on the counter attack. So actually set that as our tactic and see what comes of that. 41 minutes, no more chances as of yet. 7% right now, 65%, great. Comes a corner kick, pungs it into Clayton, and that's made it 4, just on the brink of half time. Adds to his goal tally. Hopefully he can push for golden boot, which would be really, really cool in our first season. But Parkinson is so far leading now the match at 8.9%. Must have had a couple of assists to his name. You can see his morale. His morale's actually arrows pointing up, which means he's on fire, so he's in the top form. Half time. So Ross Taylor's condition looks a bit nearly half for 50%. Same with Jordan Gerald. Make some subs in the second half. Give some opportunity to some of the other players. Just give them a slight rest. I think we'll be alright for the moment. There we go, second half. Hopefully we can keep a clean sheet as well. That's a good thing to build them. Saying that, they go over charge. Evans to Abuma. Nope, nothing comes of that. Chance for us. Mogilo to Irish, back to Mogilo. Takes it wide. Can he beat his man? He's going to sling it in the box. He is out to Clayton. Oof. I think is Clayton on a hat trick if he gets one more. Yeah, he is. See if he gets that. Ross Taylor's rating just went down to 7.3. I don't know what that was. But Mogilo out wide again. He's put it back into Black. Back to Mogilo. Cross it into Clayton. Oh, he just can't get in front of his man. Goal kick. That's intercepted. Up to Clayton. Back to Mogilo. He's going to take that wide again. Looks like that's his favourite position at the moment. Taking it down the flank. Back to Clayton. Little 1-2. Mogilo, can he put it back in? To number 4, Black. Back to Clayton. Hayford. There it is. Number 5. 2 Charlies linking up there in the box. Black has over the top ball to Clayton. Even well. Oof, he puts it over. That looked a really good ball, that did. What are we looking at? Let's make a couple of little tweaks to our team. Just give someone else. Let's put Flanagan there. Give him opportunity. Let's put Hunt up front here. Obviously, he's more in a midfielder, but I can't really set him to striker. And then we can switch that round at some point. I think he's got to train it. Let's also put Dan Parkinson out left here as well, give him a chance. There we go. Here comes the substitutes. Let's see if they can have a little bit of an impact on the game as well. So if I look at our tactics here, let's go. I've seen quite a few long balls put in, so over the top balls, and let's see if we can make anything else of that. Or they just had an offside. Up to Hump. Can you do anything with this? Back inside the Dan Parkinson. Right. Black. Back to right. Over the top to Parkinson. Onto Hunt. Can you put one more back to him? Not quite. It's nice to see the team chemistry building as well in these games. Hayford. Again. Is he going to try to put this into the box? Or is he going to put it back? Here he goes, ball in. Oof. I thought number 10, Gareth Hunt, was going to get on into that then. Hayford picks up a yellow card. 6, all the space there, bouncing out. Yeah, 5-1. You can see the space there. Wasn't well defended, that. Clearance. We're going to get... No, put Vader, reach that. Let's just have a look. Condition. Ross Taylor. I feel like we need to give him a bit of a break. We don't exactly have any. We probably need to grab another defender, maybe. Let's put Harlow in midfield for Hayford. Oh, we've done too many substitutes already. We've already made 3. My bad. Looks like the team on the pitch going to have to sit out the last 7 minutes. Possession. Still 65% possession. Turns out they've had 16 shots. Only 7 on target. More than I thought. Hunt to Flanagan. Flanagan has a shot, but straight up more. Looks like this is going to be a great first league win now. I think, oh, we conceded again from a corner. Looks like our marking is not great. Maybe we need to go to zonal marking instead of man marking. But there we go, 5-2 win. Fantastic. With that +3 goal difference as well, could be crucial. So let's come out of here. Straight into the league. Ooh, we've gone up. Your player improved. Milo Keane got an extra star. Nice. It's really cool. And there you can see we're our second, which is looking good after the first game. +3 goal difference. Of course, the team above is on +5. That's why they're ahead. Let's have a look at their team. See what we're up against. 69.9%. Yeah, they're slightly better than us though, but it could be quite close. Let's go to our squad. Let's see some of our stats. Charlie Clayton's stats. So far, 1 man a match, 2 goals, 1 assist in the league. Super League, 2 matches played, 1 man a match, 1 goal, and then in the cup. We don't think we started him in the cup, did we? In that game we played yesterday, we actually rotated the team slightly, but he has got an assist, I think, from the first round. Let's look at Parkinson as well while we're here. And his stats: 2 assists in his first league game, 1 goal in the Super League, 2 goals in 2 cup games, and an assist as well. So we'll keep an eye on all these players' stats throughout the season. Let's also look at our fixtures here. So as you can see, on Wednesday we do have another cup game against FC Big Daddy. And then we also have the league game, a slightly earlier kickoff of 3 minutes past 3, which is quite nice. Cup game level 14, quite good one to cover. We don't actually play in that till Friday as well, so we miss out on Thursday because we play the Super League, and then we're back to the cup on the Friday. And then obviously on Saturday this video will be live, so we'll be working straight on next week's video then. So yeah, that's match day 2 down. 1 more match day of the week to go. So yeah, I'll see you straight into that video, and hopefully we can carry on this great form. Welcome to match day 3. So today we have got the cup game against Big Daddy FC. It is currently 2-2 on aggregate as well, so hopefully we'll be looking to pick up the win here. Obviously we want to progress in the cup. As you can see though, yesterday's results weren't the best. We drew 2-2 in the league, and we also lost 6-1 in the Super League, but against much tougher opponents. So yeah, it's one of those things really. But let's move into the cup game. Let's look at the squad here. I think we're going to change the mentality to attacking and to accompany that we need goals, and we do have a high rating in them as well. So we want to push them and get them on the front foot, on the front foot. And also, yeah, we'll go zonal marking. Because obviously, a few games we play, we've been conceding from like corners and set pieces. So let's try a bit of zonal marking. But I'm happy with other teams. Look, I think that's our strongest team. If we're going to move Morgillo into right wing and Parkinson on the left as well, just to give that more attacking offense. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that team. I'm going to get straight into this game. So of course we are playing the second meadow. As you can see there, we have a 65% rating compared to their 51%. So we look like we've got a good advantage with our players on the pitch today.
Here we go. Kick off starting any second now. And we go straight on the front foot from the looks of it. Get the ball back in midfield. Parkinson shoots and he scores within 4 minutes. 1-0 to Biggleswade United. Looks like the players were hungry there to win the ball back early and get straight on the attack. 69% possession as well, which is excellent. I think that's our record so far this season. Another chance of the ball into the box. Ooh, and number 4, Charlie Black, has scored from a corner as well, which is really, really good start. It's good to see us scoring from corners and taking advantage of the set piece. 10 minutes in, 2-0 up. You can see there, 70% possession now, it's gone up even more. 91% pass is completed as well, which is really, really good. It's good to see that we're playing the style of football that I want to play, which is really nice. And we've got a yellow card, we've got a penalty. Parkinson to take. Parkinson scores 3-0. 19 minutes on the clock, sorry. And they got a yellow card as well, so we have to pay attention to that and see if he gets sent off or not. There's no chance. Parkinson out wide in, switches sides to Morgillo, and then Charlie Black has the shot go straight at the keeper that time. So our midfield obviously attacking a lot of that mentality, which is really good. Our midfield is tiring though of the attacking mentality, so that might be something we need to look at half time. Break up player number 15. Parkinson plays it through ball to Morgillo. Morgillo runs into the box, plays it back to Parkinson. Can he get a shot off? Back to Morgillo. Oh, and Jordan Wright scores from centre back. He counter attacked all the way up forward. Morgillo laid him off and he scores. Very clinical from Wright. Morgillo gets dispossessed in midfield, but doesn't turn into anything. So there's Morgillo on the ball again here. Plays at number 4, into Parkinson, and just hits the side netting from the looks of it. That looked really close actually. Injury to Clayton. Not good. Parkinson the free kick, and Parkinson scores and grabs his hat trick. Excellent stuff. But Clayton has picked up an injury, so we'll have to put a substitute on. We'll go with Gareth Hunt. Give him a run out. I think that'll be the first of the season for him. 5-0 at 38 minutes gone, which is really impressive. This has been our best performance of the season so far as well. I think we only drew 2-2 in the first leg. It goes Morgillo. Can he beat his man 1-on-1? Left, right, left, right. And now the number 10 does well to defend that then. Parkinson with a 10 rating. Comes up, free kick into the box. Number 2, Taylor. And he sends it over the bar. 44 minutes. Looks like that'll probably be it till half time. Looks like a substitute issue not come on. Maybe that'll happen at half time now. Yeah, I think we were 45 minutes. Any injury time added on. So yeah, let's go to put our mentality down to normal now since we're 5-0 up. We've got the goals we probably need, and I can't see them getting 5 goals back in this game. And then just looking at the team here, so obviously we want to swap our midfield out just to put a bit more energy in midfield. So we put Harlow into midfield here, and it's obviously put Hunt up front as well. And then we'll just leave that one substitute for the second half to see if we need it for any injuries or any players fatigue. Parks it in with a free kick early on. Morgillo finds the left-hand corner of the net as well and makes it 6-0. We're such aggressive out of the gates today in the first few minutes of the game. I think that was within 4 minutes of the second half starting, like it was 4 minutes at the start of the game. 67% possession, 86% pass completed. So we only dropped a few percent on the pass completed over like half an hour, which is quite impressive. Our substitutes are on now though, so that's good. So they have a chance to sling it in, but number 13, Milo Keane, does well to clear that. There goes a counter attack. Parkinson, he loses possession. Stevens on the ball. Can he beat the number 2? He gets a cross in, but Jordan Wright clears up there. Good to do our defensive part as well. There, just looking at the stats here. Corner come in there and he just blasts it wide. You can see there are goal scorers, all the main actions in the game so far.
Miguelo takes that out wide. Can he send the cross in? Can he beat his man? He sends a cross into Irish, outside of Parkinson. Back inside, but number 9 clears. Couldn't quite find his way to Gareth Hunt. We need to get in front of his man there. But he goes Hunt again, plays it into Miguelo. Miguelo's one-on-one. Can he finish? Oh, he puts it wide. Looks like they have a chance. Higgs blasts it to the left of the post. 6-7 minutes in, still 6-0. Looks like we'll be seeing the next round of the cup, which is really exciting. So we're just going to put Flanagan into midfield, give him a bit of game time, because we need to get that star rating up. I think it's the lowest in the squad now, so we need to get him improving. Looks like Charlie Black's getting quite tired now as well. For some reason our morale on a couple of our players is down, so might need to attend to that in the next episode. Not sure why their morale's down when we're winning 6-1, so maybe we need to look into that, see what's causing that. Maybe it could be their game time, to be fair, because I think there are 2 players that don't start every game. 75 minutes in, it is 6-1. We did concede, annoyingly, I think, when I was making a substitute. Here we go, Flanagan spreads it out wide to Keane, back inside to Black, outside of Parkinson on the left. Can he jink his way into the box, and he crosses it into number 10, but Hunt again can't quite get in front of his man. We just need to see this out now. I don't want it. We see like a little bit of a trend where we concede a few goals late on within the last 10 minutes of the game. All would have been red card to us, down to 10 men. It was a player in the first half that did pick up the yellow card, has been sent off now as well. So that's just made it even harder for the team. So we're gonna send in the ball to number 10, Hunt. Can he find a way? He beats his man. Oh, keeper rushes out and gathers the ball. Must have been a heavy touch from Hunt there. Can on the ball. Can he seem to do anything? No. Defended again from our midfield. Harlow doing his defensive duties. 86 minutes. Looks like we're going to see this one out now. One last chance. Down the left hand side. Can we do anything with it? Taylor into Flanagan. Flanagan trying to pick off a shot, but he gets straight into the wall of defence. And there we have it. 6-1 victory. Excellent performance. Into the next round of the cup. Must be like the last 16 or something now, I think. Obviously Parkinson there about the match, plus 4% fitness and 1 more star as well, so that will hopefully improve, add to his star rating. And you can see into the cup, so it looks like round of 16 here, and it looks like we could be playing King DFC. They're 2-0 up, yet to play their second game, of course, so that could go either way. Let's just have a look. Ooh, as you can see, 80.5% star rating compared to our 65.5, so that could be a really, really tough game. Club level 21, they've got the same level as us though. Average age 24.1. So maybe we're going to have to adapt our game slightly there, maybe play a bit more defence on their counter-attack. They are 8th in the league though, so I don't know. They're not lost, so we'll have to see how that one goes. But yeah, I think that's pretty much. I think we should go straight into the press conference and have a little talk about what's happened this week.
How do you feel your first week as the Biggleswade United manager has gone?
Yeah, I feel like this week's gone really well. We've been very successful in the cup, which is something at the start of the episode I really wanted to dive into and see as far as we can get. We're obviously in the round of 16 now. I feel like the players have really bought into the way we're playing, obviously like possession-based football, but obviously scoring goals, and we've seen that, especially in the recent game where we had about 69% possession, so it's nice to see the players are taking that on board. And I also really feel like in the league we're pushing the players to be able to progress up the table and actually fight for a promotion spot this season. We've obviously been in this league for a few seasons now, so it'd be nice to get up there. And also I'd like to carry on working with the players who are like not playing as much at the moment. I feel like they need to progress their ability to be able to push for that first team. We've seen it a few times this week where we've played them and they've had good performances. It'll be something that I'd like to work on throughout the week.
Dave Parkinson has 3 goals and 2 assists in 3 league games. How impressed are you with him?
Yeah, Parkinson's done really well this week. He's obviously scored multiple goals and assisted. He's obviously a very valuable member of the team. He obviously partners well with Charlie Clayton up front, which is obviously very beneficial to build that chemistry within the squad. But also what I like is that both our wingers, him and Don Magillo, both track back and support defensive cover to our fullbacks. That's something I wanted them to both bring into their play, so it's been really excellent to see him been doing that.
Don Morgillo has 5 goals in the Cup. Will you rely on him against the top opposition in the next round?
Yeah, Don's done really well in the Cup. I don't really want to rely on him in the Cup as such, but it's nice to have that player where when we are playing these Cup games, he does stand out. He takes the game on his own to be able to go and score them goals to win us games. I don't feel like we've had a struggle in the Cup. Yeah, I don't feel like we've played any big opponents. But of course, yeah, as we're going to be playing one of the 2 teams, are obviously very highly rated. It'd be nice to see how the team can adapt, playing a bit more defensive maybe, and playing on the counter attack. It'd be nice to see how well he does then.
Thank you.
Thank you.